Contact made.
What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are in the kitchen today. It's been a while since I've done a cooking video, but it felt like it was kind of due. I haven't baked anything in a really long time and I really enjoyed it in the beginning of quarantine, and it's fall. It's October, it's spooky season, and I felt like I wanted to bake something. I also went apple picking, so I kind of needed to bake something. Otherwise, there's far too many apples for me to consume. Let's just get started. We have only a few ingredients we need to use. We have our ginormous bag of apples. And then we have lemon juice, sugar, this is too heavy, flour, nutmeg, cinnamon, and salt. And our crusts, we have our measuring tools. And I think it's gonna be a rather simple recipe. I think the only hard part will probably be the peeling of the apples. That will take forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Enough of me yapping at you, let's get started. So you're gonna get your 6 apples and then you're gonna wash them and peel them. Okay, now that we finally got our apples all chopped, then it doesn't really say in the recipe where to put the lemon juice, but I mean, it's just like an old trick that lemon juice, helps it not brown so much, because you know, they get very icky. We're gonna let the apples chill for a second, and then what we do is do the Bolton crust. Put it over like this, and why does it smell like dog food? Press firmly against side and bottom. All right, so we're squishing her in. Again, they're nice and tight. Gently mix filling ingredients and then spoon it in. Okay, 3/4 cup sugar. Wow, crazy. I thought there would be more sugar. My mom says it doesn't hurt to add a little bit more sugar than usually asked for. 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. So 1, 2, 3. Salt. I put in way more lemon juice than I was supposed to. My bad. It says you're supposed to do 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. I did, well, I probably did 2. 1/8 of a teaspoon of ground nutmeg. So like half of this. So we did the smallest teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Ooh, why does this not look as good as my apple crisp? I don't know, but this kind of looks nasty. No! Oh, I definitely put too much lemon juice in here. Let's eat one. Ugh. Oh, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I ruined. I fucked it up. A little too taut. Let's do the next part. Why are you crying? And first of all, you're ruining my thing, Annabelle. We're gonna do what we can, but I definitely messed up a little bit. My crust doesn't look the best because it's higher on one side than the other. But you know what? Life's tough. We're gently spooning in our apples. I'm kind of just slopping them in there. So there's so much liquid. You know what? It's fine. This is my first time making apple pie. And you know, this recipe's kind of foolproof. But some of us aren't as lucky to make a decent apple pie on their first trial. Listen, I still have hope. It could be really good. It's just gonna take me a hot second to make it better. She's on. We've made impact. I feel like I just messed this up. It looks so bad. My crust got f***ed up at the bottom.
No, that
looks
looks
ugly.
beautiful. That is exactly what it should look like. What do you think's ugly about it?
Because I had to squish it in there because it was too short.
You can still play with it, but I'd leave it alone because you just did it so well.
Let's make Oh, I don't know. Okay. We've had some hardships throughout this thing. This is the design. There's like, can you see it? There's little slits in it. I mean, you can kind of see it. You need to cook it for 15 to 20 minutes and then put on foil. So now what we have to do is we have to put tin foil around the side to prevent extra browning. Yeah, see, why did they make you do this? This is, it gets hot. Nobody wants to touch a hot pie. The Pillsbury Doughboy is on my list now because this is really hot and I don't understand. I can't. God, I hate making pies. This sucks. The apple pie is done. It smells like it might be burning. There was a lot of stuff going on. It almost looked like it was smoking when I took it out of the oven. We're gonna take off the stupid little sides and give it a look. This is what it looks like. It looks so watery. I definitely put way too much lemon juice. I don't know if maybe that was my fault or if that was just the juice from the apples. But basically, look at that. It's like a pool of juice. Cool on cooling rack at least 2 hours before serving. Cool. Well, that's it. Although making apple pie, it may have been kind of a fail, I'm glad I learned how to do it. I know what mistakes not to repeat next time. And it came out for a decent result than what I was expecting. I hope you like this video of how basically not to bake a pie. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, give it a like, share it with a friend. I don't know, do what you want to do. I hope you're staying safe and I will see you next Sunday.
Yeah, I got my felony, moving like I'm selling fruit, riding to the death. I feel amazing with the weather. We the best in the east. Look around, who you see? Me, myself.